real thrill to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. Now it's Pelé. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And this is Shevchenko.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Pelé. Can he get on the end of this? Cole picks it up out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Van Dijk gets it away. Now it's Shevchenko. Threads one in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
He's got tall. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Pullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's had a hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. Oh, smashing header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
And it's Zaire Emery. Al Hilal looking to pass their way through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Giorgio Chiellini, Jim. Now there is a defender who loves to defend.
Yeah, and he's a very capable one too. I mean, this guy is all about courage, physicality, athleticism, about as hard as they come. Although I personally like to see him paired up with some ball-playing defenders. His distribution is decent, but you want him to focus on the main task, which is defending, and that he loves.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well read, nice interception. It's a sharp pass. Cafu. Oh, there's a probing ball. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Rodri. Still goalless. Rodri. Charlton do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been...
Up he goes! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Cruyff looks to get on the end of this. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nedved. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nicely shaped ball. Shot could be on. Cross deflected behind for a corner. So their fourth corner of the game. That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Pelé. Cole. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Now it's Shevchenko. He's through here. He's having a shot! Simplicity itself.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Charlton finding their passes. Aims beyond the... And Shevchenko! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. He's fizzed it forward. Cafu gets across to intercept that. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Defending was strong and firm. Vieira. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Cafu just loves to go forward whenever he can. De Bruyne is herring after that one. Cole.
2 added minutes.
Thinks about the shot. And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And this could be the final action of the first half. Chance! Goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this. And we hit half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Charlton are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. Al Hilal get the second half going. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Cole. Zaire Emery conjures time and space where few can. Tries to pass it through. That's been cut out. Well played. Vieira. Chance here to counter. Hullet. Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Nedved. Shevchenko. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Ambrosini.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Pelé. Oh, important interception.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Hullet. Cruyff. Nedved. De Bruyne. And smartly reclaimed. Zaire Emery. He's a sharp little ball here. Cole. That's gone for a throw-in. Quick look, then plays it in. Backward it goes. Has a shot! Oh, that is very close.
Zaire Emery brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Forwards and with intent. Rodri knocks it into space, and this is Pelé, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Vieira. Oh, it's come loose. Hullet looking understandably energised after his goal. Zaire Emery, that's been slipped through. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Hullet. Can he get it through? Always onto this. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. That's a lovely, neat pass. And here's Nedved. Thuram makes the interception. Cruyff. Ambrosini. And the pass is intercepted. Cruyff.
Such good technique.
Hullet. Nedved.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Zaire Emery did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Nedved. Zaire Emery running with the ball. Cole. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Cafu. Al Hilal struck first time. No, not quite.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Coming on to replace him is number 18, Erling Haaland.
Al Hilal choosing to make the first change. Luis Suarez coming on here as broadly expected.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Cafu. Luis Suarez. Suarez on a strong run down the right. Cafu gets into a good position. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And this, in he goes again! In for the pieces! Goal! Al Hilal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Al Hilal go into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Now it's Luis Suarez. And that's an excellent interception.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Here comes the cross.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Oh, that's a key interception. And that has left him in a heap. And here's Gerrard. Well, that pass isn't the best.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, that has not gone well.
2 added minutes
Out
has
towards
been
the flank.
indicated.
Rodri. Oh, easy pickings there. Knocks it back. Haaland could move up a gear here. Now then, the ball's come loose. And the referee brings it to a close. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely
Hello,
here.
everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening.
match.
The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. And here's Cruyff.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution.
Tries a shot! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
No, that's been intercepted. Just eases him off the ball. Charlton leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Plays a sharp little ball here. Pull it. And now the breakaway. Pirlo. He can run onto that. Cruyff. Can he finish? He scores! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Shoots!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Totti. Charlton do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Pirlo. Up he goes! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that's a waste. Now it's Hullet. He's through here. Great, he's had a shot! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Looking to play him in. Pele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Nicked it back promptly. And that could set him on his way. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Cole, Ambrosini, Cole. And they win it back again. And this is Pele. And De Bruyne! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Cannavaro getting this one clear. Now it's Cruyff, and this is Hullet. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Haaland looking to add to his goal. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Pelé. Good read, needed to be. Charlton looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. The pass has gone astray. Pelé, it's run loose here, drives it in. Hullet, and it's Hullet to Totti. Pirlo, Chiellini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Pelé, aims beyond the defence. De Bruyne really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Always onto this, and he's intervened well there. Cole. Oh, that was vital. Pirlo. And the half-time whistle goes. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Charlton have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position.
Immediately.
So off we go once more. Cafu calmly anticipates. Cafu. Pelé shapes to shoot! Oh, terrific save.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do...
And a chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That's a sharp pass. Charlton are looking to go forward now. And this is Pirlo. That's a delicate pass. Oh, well played. Zaire Emery. Beckenbauer looking for the run. And it's De Bruyne. Pelé. Brilliantly cut out. Totti. Cruyff.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he may keep an eye on the bench for fear of being taken off.
Totti. Cruyff. Pirlo. Cruyff. He's found the way through. Crossed into the middle. Cruyff. And it's Cruyff. It's a pretty loose pass. Thuram. Pirlo. Charlton finding their passes. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Haaland. That's a lovely, neat pass. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Cruyff. Cole bops him off it and wins back the ball. And that's really well manoeuvred. De Bruyne. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Totti. De Bruyne. Can he get it through? He has found the way through. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
The taker has to look for options, because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of chance, surely! Oh, denied at the last.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Thuram cuts it out. Bullet. And Ambrosini. Cafu. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Vieira. Totti. Spread out to the left. Bullet. Swings it across. Big chance! And the ball's come loose here. De Bruyne. Pirlo is strong enough. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Hullet. And here's Cruyff. Hullet. He could be in here.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Substitutions taking place.
Al Hilal can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Well-timed, excellent interception. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Haaland finds himself offside.
Substitution in progress.
A couple of changes then in quick succession. Cannavaro gets it away. Cruyff. Well, that looks a decent ball. He is through here. Cross needs to be good. And they can counter here. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Totti. Looking for the run. And he's in on the shot! It's become a case of men against boys. Chiellini. Pele chasing after it. Hullet. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Picked out brilliantly. And the shot! And he hits the net! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, Cruyff! Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Gerrard. Ronaldinho. Chance for a shot! Charlton clearly now. And that's it. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everyone,
evening.
and welcome
The
to
conditions
Old
contributing
Trafford.
to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
The scenery unmistakable, the atmosphere unbeatable, the noise irrepressible. Old Trafford again delivers. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Thiago Silva. He's a player who doesn't seem to have any weaknesses at all, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's technically gifted, and very comfortable in possession. What I particularly find impressive about him, though, is his consistency and his reliability. He just never seems to make a mistake. Opposition strikers could be in for a hard time of it today.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence... He's going for goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Cafu. And that's put paid to a promising move. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Now it's Beckham, and this is Cruyff. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Cruyff. Oh, well played. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here. Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
He's not got that quite right. Now it's Haaland. Oh, nicely intercepted. Goes forward. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Pull it. And it's Totti. Out towards the flank. Oh, that's fabulous. And that has been cleared. Chance for a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And that was very necessary. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. And he was quick to react. Looking to play him in. Looking for options for movement. Pele with the cross. He rises! Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Charlton do have a chance to counter here. And that is as far as they're going to go. Thuram. No goals as yet. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, can he get onto this? He's through here. Now it's Haaland. He's shifting through the... It's a mighty effort! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Now he's got space here. Nice physical challenge. And he's intervened well there. The referee's awarded a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Now it's Cruyff. And he plays one through. Oh, super ball! Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And this is Pele. Could be danger here. Decent chance! What a wonderful goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
Terrible error, duly punished.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Brazil have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Hullet. Totti gets a good foot in there. Bruno Guimaraes powering forward here. Nicely aimed pass. Knocks it into space.
There will be 1 minute
Now
added
it's
time.
Haaland. Great vision. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now he's off and running. And we hit half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the 1 goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your...
Big header! He scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Pele is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. And here's Haaland. Hullet unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Tries to play it through. Vinicius Junior. Oh, shooting chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And it's Totti.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Charlton finding their passes. Now, can they get him away? Charlton do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
72,306.
Cannavaro spots it and intercepts.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Beckham is wide and looking to get onto this.
Well played and well cleared.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Renan Lodi, and there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's Vinicius Junior. Renan Lodi. Beckham.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now that's well seen too. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Beckham, passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Hullet, and he's managed to get free. He has a look up. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
No, that's been intercepted. Kaka. Bruno Guimaraes. Pele touches it back. Goes for the shot! Decent enough try.
Bruno Guimaraes usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Half an hour gone in the second half. And here's Haaland. Haaland!
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
That's cause for mild irritation. Totti. Vieira. And this is Hullet. He's got away. Hullet plays it in. Maldini calmly anticipates. Cafu makes the interception. Now it's Haaland. Plays a sharp little ball here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Haaland.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Totti.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That has been cut short. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Evair really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Hullet, he's picked his way through. Big chance! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! A momentary lapse, mercilessly. And that's it. Charlton have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And this, of course, a part of the European scenery known for its great noise. Milan, the grand shrine to the game, the Giuseppe Meazza. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, the run has been sold early, and he shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's following up, and it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets Kaká!
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Kaká has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Now it's Beckham. Tries to pass it through. There's the shot! It's in! 2-0, and in next to no time. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Haaland demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
2-0 ahead already. It's been an almost perfect start. He shifted it to the flank. Renan Lodi looking for the run. He's in plenty of space here. And it's a corner.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Now it's Totti. Now it's Cruyff. Totti. Dida gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Now it's Cruyff, looking to play him in. Can he finish? Yes! And they're at it again, in double quick time. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Charlton find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball, and it's been given away. And the finish! That's another chance. Keeper's got his work done.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Knocks it into space. Real chance! And somehow he kept it out.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Struck first time. Beckham. That has not gone well. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And this is Cruyff. Well, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? So a big chance now from 12 yards. To further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Beckham swings it across. Played out to the left flank. Totti, he's being urged to... Can he finish? And he hits the net! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Charlton are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Chance for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Not the most convincing of passes. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior is herring after that one. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Totti. That's headed upfield. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. That's a little off target. And the whistle goes for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Charlton are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. No changes at the end. He's had a shot! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Brazil certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Totti. And he plays one through. He's found a way through. And a shot! Sticks it away! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And this is Cruyff. Oh, that's a key interception. And he cuts out the supply.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. Charlton presented with a golden opportunity here to increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
And yes, it's him again.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Bruno Guimaraes. Can they get him away? Can he latch on to this? That is good strength. And it's Guimaraes. Maldini. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Pings it across. Cruyff absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he welcomes it in.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing.
He's having a shot! He's got a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Chance here to counter. Vieira. He could be in here. Kaká. Great vision. Chance, surely! He scores! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 18.
Charlton can
Numero
now
4.
introduce the first of their substitutes.
Numero 14.
Charlton do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Il numero 21.
Pullet.
Pirlo.
Pirlo. Here's Cannavaro.
Il numero 6.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. They get a throw in.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Now it's Pelé. Now the ball in. And the ball is out of play. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Maldini does really well to win the ball there. Charlton looking to pass their way through. He's shifting through the gears here. Goes for a shot! Goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Marquinhos spots it and intercepts. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And he was quick to react. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cafu, Ronaldinho is onto it in a flash. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Il quarto uomo indica 6 minuti di recupero.
Tries to play it through. Pull it. It's a goal kick. That's a sharp pass. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Beckham. He has found the way through. It's a mighty effort! And here's Suarez. He's in space and looking for a terrific header. Brought out the best in the keeper.
Cambio di giocatori.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And there goes the final whistle. Charlton looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together.